Okay, mama, this unit is for you. I've been waiting to film this unit because I love talking about mamas. First thing that I'm going to say is, you know this quote, you can't pour from an empty cup. You just can't. Do not wait until you're completely burned out to ask for help. If people offer help, take it. Even if you want to be super mom that does everything on your own, don't. I say this with love, but you definitely need support. It takes a village, so make sure you have a good one. 110% make sure that you are listening to your body. Once you have your baby and you're home from the hospital or wherever you had your baby, make sure that you're not pushing yourself into doing too much too soon, especially if you have older children. I definitely am guilty of this. When I had my third baby, 2 days after I had him, I was bringing my oldest to preschool and everyone was like, what the heck are you doing here? You just had a baby. And I'm like, life goes on. What do you want me to do? But you have to ask for help. But definitely listen to your body and do not skip your 6-week postpartum checkup. That is so important for your health, and your health is important for your entire family. It's very common to doubt yourself, especially in the first few months of motherhood. So I have some motherhood affirmation cards that you can download the PDF to them in the link down below. You'll see an area to download a PDF and they'll be called motherhood affirmations. I want you to print these out and laminate them if you can, because I want you to hang them up somewhere in your house. You can put them all over your house in different places, wherever you need reminders that you are the best mom for your baby. A little bit of positivity goes a long way, and you need to tell yourself these positive phrases all the time, because you can really get lost and stuck in these negative thoughts about not being good enough or not doing what this mom's doing or what that mom's doing, and why does she have it all together and I'm all over the place. Guess what? We're all over the place. Some people just hide it better. Don't let any of those mom judgments out there get to you, because none of it matters. You are the best mom for your baby. So download the affirmation cards and hang them up around your house so you have reminders all day long. Now, going along with taking care of your mental headspace, you need to take care of your physical body. That doesn't mean to jump straight back into running a 5K or something like that. Like, I would absolutely never do that. But I want you to make sure that you are staying hydrated, drinking a lot of water, and eating healthy meals. Especially if you're breastfeeding, you're giving all of your nutrients and nourishment to your baby. So you need to make sure you're replenishing that for not only yourself, but also for your baby. You're burning so many calories breastfeeding your baby, so make sure that you're eating more calories, especially when you're establishing your milk supply. You are going to feel seriously really hungry. So satisfy that hunger and feed yourself. Fuel your body and your baby. I know I already mentioned this tip, but seriously, I'm repeating it because you need to do it. Nap when the baby naps, sleep when the baby sleeps overnight. Obviously, hopefully you're sleeping overnight when your baby sleeps. Do not obsess over watching your baby sleep. I know it can be stressful. I know that sometimes you might wake up and like remember, oh my gosh, I have this little tiny human to take care of. Are they breathing? I've been there. I've done it. I've literally like sat up in bed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I had the baby. And then I look over and I'm like, okay, phew, he's fine. Seriously, I've been there. So I completely understand any anxieties or fears that go into having this little human that you're responsible for, but sleep when the baby is sleeping. As long as you're putting your baby in a safe space to sleep in, you know your baby is going to be just fine. I will add that an exhausted parent who is super sleep deprived is more likely to get in a car accident than a drunk driver. So let that be a reminder that you need to make sure that you're getting at least enough sleep to function, hopefully at least 6 hours a night. But that brings me to my next point. Set up a schedule with your spouse or your partner or whoever and take overnight shifts. So what you can do is have one parent who stays up until maybe 10 o'clock, the other parent goes to bed early, so that the parent who goes to bed early can sleep from like 8 or 9 p.m. till 2 in the morning. And during that block of time, Parent 1 is responsible if the baby wakes up, they need to take care of the baby at that time from 2 a.m. until 7 a.m. Then the other parent is responsible when baby wakes up during that time. And I know you're gonna say, well, I'm exclusively breastfeeding. That's fine, and you can still take shifts, but you can definitely still get enough sleep. Just wake up to feed the baby, and whoever's on shift or on duty at that time can take care of changing a diaper if the baby poops and getting the baby back to sleep so that you can just feed and go back to sleep, and then you'll be more well rested the next day.